Good Monday morning, guys. So I'm still sick. I don't really know what's happening because I felt better and I thought I was getting better, and then I'm like sick again. I don't know. It's really frustrating. Sorry, I'm trying to get my laptop to balance. I have a doctor's appointment in about half an hour, so I need to leave soon. Yeah, I need her to look at my tube because it's got this weird stuff, not discharge, it's kind of like it's attached and it kind of looks a bit pussy, but I don't want to say that because I'm not sure if it is or not. But I just want her to have a look. I need to talk about my pain meds because we were switching between the instant release and the slow release, and the slow release is not working for me. I don't know why, if it's just not absorbing the same as the instant release, but it's really not working. So I need to go back to the instant release. I also need to listen to my chest again to make sure that that's getting better, not worse, because last night and then kind of the night before, like when I'm trying to sleep, I can't breathe and I keep waking up like air, like I can't breathe, and Tom woke me up twice this morning, like because I was like, I don't even know how I was breathing, but basically, yeah, I keep feeling like I can't breathe. I keep getting moments where I can't get my breath, so yeah. Anyway, we have a doctor's appointment this morning to talk about that, and then I'm pretty much free this entire week, apart from Friday, where I've got like 2 back-to-back appointments, which is going to be really, really annoying because it's literally like, they're not close to each other. Like one's in Fremantle Hospital and the other one is in Fiona Stanley, which is like 5-10 minutes from my house, whereas the other hospital is like probably like half an hour. With that said, that is actually my pre-op appointment for my hip surgery, but I can't actually have it now. I need to see if I can find out the date, if the pre-op people know the date of the actual operation, because you guys know I'm going to be doing college, so I can't really get my hip done, otherwise I won't be able to do that, so I have to postpone that till next year now. That's my plan anyway. Yeah.
Tryna put him in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than the church shoes. Really point to just to hurt them. All red lamps to tease them. None of these toys on lease to made the whole year.
Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I sound like my balls have dropped 3 octaves. But let me put the window up at least. So I've had my appointment, went really well, as always. Where's my aircon not coming on? Help if I turn the engine on, I think. So yeah, doctor's appointment went well. I just had my bloods done, so we're gonna check my iron because apparently everyone keeps commenting on how pale I look. I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera, but I did look in the mirror, and my little mirror, and I thought, oh, I do actually look a bit paler than normal. So checking my iron, because last time my iron was borderline low, so to make sure that's alright and it hasn't dropped anymore. And then we're doing like all the electrolytes, vitamin D, kidney function, all that stuff, just to check on everything. I'm on my way home now. I do really need to go out and get those squishy envelopes that you send packages in, because I've got to send off all the Vogue masks, or the people that have paid to get theirs sooner, because I said if people want to pay for posting themselves, I'll send it off now. If not, then people will just have to wait until I get the money to do it, which I'm completely happy to do, and that was the plan. It's just unfortunate that I don't have the money at the moment, but I should have it by like the 27th-ish, so hopefully by the end of the week I'll have the money. But some people have sent money through PayPal, so I need to draw that out to my bank so I can send it off. Anyway, so I'm feeling pretty rubbish, so I don't know if I'm going to get round to going to get the packages today, but if not today, then tomorrow. And I'm also organising with my dad to go see him this week. I think probably Thursday is looking likely. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really, really rough. Yeah, because I've had like 2 infections and a cold, now I've got like another cold on top of the infections and cold that I originally had. So I can't hear very well. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm on my way home now, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I haven't really vlogged since I've been home, or have I? I don't think I have. I mean, I think I did briefly. Basically, I've just been feeling really rough this afternoon. I've had the worst headache. I finally got some footage up though from last week, so I feel like I've accomplished something at least. So at the moment I'm kind of on a liquid diet now this week. That's by choice, just because eating solids is difficult. One, it's difficult to drain, and two, it usually results in me being sick, and it's exhausting. Like vomiting all the time is really exhausting, and because you eat through the day, by the time you know I'm sick, it's usually through the night. Whereas if I was to eat throughout the night, I'd be sick during the day. It's just because the time that the food stays in my stomach is such a long period that it ends up being the middle of the night when I'm vomiting, usually. So my goal is to try and stick to liquid foods this week, because they're easily drainable and I can hopefully get some decent sleep if I'm not having to be sick. So with that said, I have a lovely bowl of potato bacon soup, I think, and I also have a chocolate milkshake, homemade this time. Well, chocolate and peanut butter actually, which is just almond milk, chocolate ice cream, dairy free, and peanut butter. And oh, you can see the residue. Guilty. Guilty as charged. Yeah, just peanut butter. I need to blow my nose again. Anyway, basically, I've had this awful headache and it just will not go away no matter what I take. It's just horrible, and it's like in my temples and like my eyes. It's like I really want to turn this light off, but obviously I need to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I haven't really vlogged much. I'm just not feeling good. I said earlier the week, or last week, that, oh no, it was Saturday, that Tom and I were watching the last episode of The Fosters. I'm so sad it ended, but I do like the way they've wrapped it up, I must say. They did a good job of that. So we're watching a new series called Suits, which is actually really good so far. I think we've watched about 4 or 5 episodes, and I'm really enjoying it, and I didn't really think I would, because I watched the trailer for House of Cards, is it called? I was gonna say Cards of House, but that doesn't sound right. House of Cards, and it just, even though it's rated really high, it's not grabbing me in, like it's not making me want to watch it. However, Suits it's good. I would recommend Suits. It's yeah, it's good. Anyway, I'm gonna have my soup and my milkshake whilst draining. I know that it seems stupid to some people, like why would you eat just to drain? Because I'm craving it so badly, and like you go your whole life, or 19 years of my life eating, and to suddenly just not be able to do it, it really messes with you mentally. And it's kind of like this natural thing where you wake up and you're hungry, it's time to get breakfast, but you know, suddenly you don't do that, and it's kind of just like, wow, like, you know, like it's not something that my body has ever really adjusted to. It takes a lot of willpower to say no, I'm not eating or drinking anything. Some situations, you know, if I'm feeling really ill or really nauseous or whatever, I won't even have an appetite to. But when I'm not feeling as sick, you know, I do get hunger pains and I crave things and I want to eat and I want to drink. So, you know, I do. It's just, you know, moderation. And, you know, for example, that burger from Saturday's vlog, I think. In that vlog, you know, like I didn't eat that whole burger or all of those chips. Like Tom had half of mine and I just ate what I could. I don't want people to get the wrong impression. I don't go crazy and eat like a whole buffet, but I wish I could. It's just, I know it's confusing for some people because they're like, you can't eat, but then you're eating like And I get it, like, if I was reverse situation, I'd probably be thinking the same. So anyway, I'm gonna have my soup. It's probably cold now. I've been nattering on for 5 minutes. Hello guys, so it's the next day. I want to quickly talk about something in this vlog before I end it. Hopefully I won't babble for too long, because I was thinking about making a separate video, but I'll just briefly give you guys the rundown of like stuff. There's 2 things that I want to talk about. Some people are confused and they think I don't have feeds anymore. I'm still on feeds 24/7, apart from, you know, certain things. For example, if I have an appointment, I will take it with me in the car and I'll just turn it off when I get there, give it a flush, my tube, and then go to my appointment and then put it back on when I get in the car again. Sometimes I do take it to my appointments, but most of the time I don't, because it's so heavy and I have to walk a fair distance anyway, and it's just too heavy for me. So yeah, I'm still feeding, nothing has changed there. And the second thing is, I know a lot of people were not trying to say it in a mean way, but it was coming from a place of concern, worried about how I'm gonna do this course. And you know, part of me, I don't know, but with that said, I do have some special measures put in place already, like extra time for things, you know, allowing me to go later than everybody else, you know, if there's things that I don't necessarily have to be there for 100%, things like that, basically. Just lots of different things, so they are aware of my health conditions. It's not like I'm just ignoring it and they don't have a clue, kind of thing. So from that point of view, I hope that maybe reassures some people that I'm not just going into this completely shutting my health away, kind of thing. Like, I'm still gonna, you know, rest as much as I can. I'll definitely be trying to go to bed earlier, because at the moment I end up going to bed between 1 and 2 AM every night. And half of that is due to, you know, pain and other things, but obviously half the time I don't necessarily feel tired even when I'm tired. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, so hopefully that reassures some people. You can probably hear the rain outside, it's coming down like anything. Anyway guys, I'm sorry for babbling as usual. If you did enjoy today's or yesterday's vlog now, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys today/tomorrow. Good night. And good morning. And good day, depending on when you're watching this. So, see ya.